Follow all Moesu news on his website, www.moesu.com, on his Facebook and Instagram page too, for daily exclusive publications.
Hello and welcome on Moesu for this first detailed video about using the CK. You have the CK61 in front of me on the Moesu Home Studio, and you can have also the CK88 if you want. The today topic is about live set parts and voices. This is the base to start with your CK, and you will have not only so things you can do this and add that and do that. You will have also some advice I will give into you about testing the CK on store on your local dealer, or when you receive your CK at home for the first time, and how to take fun and to start with him. But just before to start, remember, you can shoot me on Facebook and Instagram. You have the website moesu.com, and you can also ask me on Moesu Masterclass for discovering the CK or taking in hand, or if you want to go deeper with the Yamaha YC or CP or the Yamaha synths like Montage, Modex, Modex Plus, or John Miller software, or Camlog Pro 2. If you are not a Moesu follower, click on subscribe and click on the bell to be informed when I release a new video. Let's go for the today topic and let's talk about live set. To start, what is a live set? A live set, I show you some things on overview, but I do not want to let you to start with go to see my overview video. So I will use some things perhaps you have seen on the overview, but very shortly for people who start with this video. So a live set is the unit we have on CP stage keyboard and on YC stage keyboard. Here, a live set can have 3 sounds. This sound can be separate speed on the keyboard, or you can have layer. You have several types. I will make a video about this, about split. And how many live sets we have? We have 160 live sets. All of them are with some things. No, the 81st are pre-selections, I would say, factory purpose, and the 80s over are empty. Initialize, you can do what you want on them, but that's the first 80 are not free. You cannot do things. Yes, you can do what you want. You can delete them if you need. You can override them, no problem. So you have 160 live sets just for you, for what you need to down. How to navigate? You have the 8 buttons here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can change the page here with the little arrow like this. And if you can't find 20 page with 8, it means 160 live set. And my first advice when you go on the store on the first time you will receive your CK at home is, perhaps you will navigate on it and you say, okay, there are good sounds here, but there is only one part. And Joel, you say we have 3, we can have 3 parts. So why lots of them have only one? There is not only one. You just need to activate them. Here, there is one. Activate the part A. If I want to activate the part B, I just press here. And now I have the part B with the part A. And I want to activate the part C. And I have the 3 together. So just take pleasure and try this when you go on store or when you receive your CK. Do not hesitate to select and activate the part A, B, and C. Of course, the A is always activated normally, but you can store that. We can store like this. Why not? You can do also for the B. Like it's a stage keyboard and keyboard player, generally we want to test in first time the acoustic piano, the electric piano, and the organs for stage keyboard. That's I would say not all the voice important, but this is the most important voice that people want to hear for stage keyboard. And remember, you have 363 voices in all types. You have all the category. We will talk just a little bit after on the CK. And perhaps you think on this first live set we have the nice FX stereo piano, and you say, okay, so I will not navigate on all live set. I want to test all the piano. So I can do this. Just here we are on the category piano, and you can choose all this category, but on piano. Just press on it and you go to the next and you go to the next. If you do several times, you have the large list vast open. You can use also here the arrow to navigate. You can use the encoder that open also the large list. So a lot of way to test. But you need to take attention about one thing if you do like this, especially on store. Here you see we have section with filter, envelope generator, and effect. I will call them insertion effects. Here we have on the drive for the piano, the compressor. Just press 2 times and you will see the name of the effect. Here the compressor, and here we have for the piano the damper resonance. And just check this. If I go and press to go to the next piano, it shut down. And if you try like this, say, oh, it's dry. No, why does it dry? Because they are shut down. So largely better like this. And why? Because here we change the piano for a piano, so not big problem. But if I go to take a lead sound here, the damper resonance is not, I will say, the best choice for a lead. So that's why it's shut down, because you need to think to start and say, for the dancey hook, perhaps I will choose one other effect. Just to remember to use things like that. Okay, so let's explore some live set. And the first thing perhaps you can ask also is, can I change the live set without sound cutting? Yes, of course, if you have seen your TED Talk Live episode with the great demo done by Alvaro and Manuele, and you will see with Manuele, it changed a lot of time the live set and there is no sound cutting. Just let hear you with a backing track. No sound cutting on the live set change. That's great also for the CK stage keyboard. And one of the things I want to show you is to say, okay, but you show us that we can add some parts. So does it, how does it work about sound changing? Let's go with the pad here. So we start with the piano. I keep the piano, I had the pad do not play here. It starts to play when I will press one of the notes on the keyboard. If I set it off, it's more dry. It's like near a mute, I will say. So pay attention and be careful about this. So this is one of the advice I can give to you when you want to prepare a live set and store a live set. And we will see on the bonus how to store a live set. Think about this and depend on the song you want to play. If you want to start with a piano and you go on the chorus, you need to add a pad, and after you continue to play with the pad. This is a good thing to prepare the pad you want and manage the volume, the effects, all the things you need, and set it off and store your live set. And when you need to play your song, you will recall your live set. You start to play with the piano, and you can add the pad when you need. If you need to change piano plus pad, piano plus pad, piano plus pad, my advice will be to use 2 live set slots, because we're going to remove, depend if you are alone, better to use several live sets. If you are inside the mix and not cutting top through the mix, perhaps you can manage with the on off, depend the song you play and how you are in levels. On this, no, that's bonus time. So for the bonus, we are going to talk about storing sounds and renaming. And also, perhaps you think I want to start with a fully initialized live set. I don't want to have something that stay in the settings. I want to be sure I have all starting for, I will say, near zero. So for the bonus, we are going to talk about how to store or to rename, but on the first time, perhaps you can think also for your test, you prefer to start for an initialized live set. Does you need to go on the settings and search how to initialize the live set? No, we have a great shortcut for you. So press on the same time, enter and settings. Just like this, it's initialized. It's initialized. There is no way to have nothing inside. So the first voice will be always the suffix, but we will have on the three parts and you have nothing in the effects like this, always on zero. And after initialize, when you have done all the things you need to done to prepare your live set, you want to store it. So how to store this? Just go here on the store button here. You can navigate through the page like this, through the encoder like that, as you want, and you search, of course, an empty slot. So let's start. Starting at 11.1. This is the first one, and you just have to press enter, and it will be done. I keep this for me, and can I rename this? Because in its own, that's okay, but this is not the name I want for my live set. I want to have it for the song I will play. And to rename, you go to the setting here, and you go directly to the 5, the name, or you go directly like this with the live set button, and you have the menu to rename. So the 1 and the 2 here allow you to navigate through the letters you want to edit. The 3 will insert something, so insert before. The 4 we've delayed something. The 5 will modify. So if I go to the D up, I add the D. I can put edit sound as example. The 6, there is no function. The 7 revert, so we come back to the init sounds. And the 8 with clear. Really all. When you are ready, you press enter and you can store the name. I will not do it, but you have just to press store. Very easy to do this. This is video ending. I hope you have liked it. I hope you have found it interesting. If it's the case, please click on the thumb. It's very important for me because I am alone to do all of this for you on Moisio. And I like when I receive some like everybody when you do a great job. And it also helps for a suggestion on YouTube. And if you want to help me also, you can use the super thanks. It's on the right bottom of the video. You can make a little bit of donation. It helped me to buy some new gear, to provide this video, or to renew the licenses. Do not forget, if you want a masterclass, you have all informations on video description and on videoending.com. So just see you for one of our Moisio video. Bye.
Would you like to discover, learn, or improve your knowledge of your Yamaha synthesizer or stage keyboard? Book your Moesu Master Class now. Your private session is conducted online through Zoom. Take all benefit of Moesu expertise, Yamaha synthesizers and stage keyboard specialist for nearly 20 years, and consultant for Yamaha Music Europe and France. As member of International Yamaha Tech Talk live team and host of the Camelot Pro sessions for audio modeling, Joel take care of your experience level. Whether you're a beginner or a skilled user, get the most out of your Yamaha synthesizer, stage keyboard, John Mayla's software suite, or Camelot Pro.
Book your session from the Moesu Facebook page. Use slots available in the service tab, or by email, moesu@orange.fr. This service is available in French and English, only for users who live in European Union. Camelot Pro 1-to-1 Masterclass are available for users all over the world through audio modeling platform. Thank you for watching this Moesu video. Do not forget to click on like, subscribe, and click on the bell to be informed when a new video is online. Do not hesitate to write a comment or ask a question. See you soon. Bye.